Liam Lawson caught the attention of the whole Formula One world by storm with his impressive performances over the last two race weekends as the replacement of Daniel Ricciardo, who broke his hand during practice at Zandvoort. He started the Dutch GP from the back of the starting grid and was able to push his car up to P13 at the end of the race. Then in the second race at Monza, he missed the point-scoring opportunity by a slim margin as his effort was good enough for a P11 finish. According to the news coming from Faenza, he will take Ricciardo's seat in the next race at Singapore as well. Everyone is now curious about this new hero from New Zealand, and we're going to provide you a detailed report about Lawson's career. But before starting the video, remember to click the bell icon and hit the subscribe button for more interesting Formula One videos. Liam Lawson is a 21-year-old New Zealand-born F1 driver who is currently driving for Team Mugen in the Sport Formula Championship and for AlphaTauri in Formula One Championship as a graduate of Red Bull Academy. Before that, he drove for Carlin in the Formula 2 Championship and for the Red Bull AF course team in the Deutsche Tourenwagen Masters as well. As same as the other Formula 1 drivers, Lawson started his motorsport career as a karting driver at the age of 7. He showed his skills since his junior days and was able to clinch 2 karting titles in 2014. His performances in karting arena were strong enough to earn him a promotion to Formula First Championship, which is held in New Zealand. As a rookie in the category, his performances were impressive with Sabre Motorsport team, recording a win and 3 podiums on his way to 6th in the championship. He was awarded the Rookie of the Year title at the end of the 2015 Formula First season. Next year, Lawson got another promotion to NZ F1600 series. He dominated the entire season, recording 14 victories out of 15 total races and was able to become the youngest champion in that series. Lawson's next challenge was Australian Formula 4 Championship, and he joined with BRM team in his rookie season. He was able to clinch 5 victories, becoming the runner-up of the series in his rookie season. Lawson decided to remain in the Formula 4 level in the following season as well, but this time his choice was ADAC Formula 4 Championship, and at the end, Lawson completed the season as the vice champion with 3 wins and 3 pole positions to his name. Liam decided to join Toyota Racing Series at the latter part of 2018, which is considered as the premier open-wheel motorsport category in New Zealand. After a season-long battle with Ferrari Jr. Marcus Armstrong, Lawson finally clinched the title after recording 3 victories and 3 pole positions. Lawson was partnered with his current AlphaTauri teammate Yuki Tsunoda at Moto Park for his inaugural Euroformula Open Championship. He completed the season as runner-up behind Marino Sato. Lawson's first appearance in an international motorsport series happened in 2019, when he decided to compete in FIA Formula 3 Championship. His inaugural season in F3 with MP Motorsport was not a successful one, as his entire effort was good enough only for an 11th place finish in the overall standings. Liam was not satisfied with the performance of the MP Motorsport and decided to join the high-tech Grand Prix for the next season. However, the New Zealander enjoyed only very little improvement by completing the season as 5th in the overall standings. Lawson moved outside of open-wheel racing after accepting the Red Bull offer to drive for the DTM team in 2021. His performance in that motorsport series was really impressive, and Lawson was able to beat his relatively experienced teammate Alexander Albon to become the runner-up in the overall driver standings. However, he remained in DTM while concurrently competing in Formula 2 Championship as well. So, the New Zealand driver spent his debut season in F2 with high-tech Grand Prix team, enjoying moderate success, which is good enough to record a 9th place finish at the end of the season. Next year, he totally gave up on DTM with the intention of giving his full focus to the Formula 2 Championship. This time, his choice was Carlin F2 team and drove alongside with current Williams driver Logan Sargent. Lawson finished the 2022 season as 3rd in the overall standings with 4 victories and 6 other podiums. Instead of competing one more season in F2, he decided to join Team Mugen, which competes in Super Formula Championship. Currently, he is 2nd in the standings and has 1 more round to go at the latter part of this year. As we know, his arrival to F1 happens as the replacement of Daniel Ricciardo and will stay with the Italian racing team till Ricciardo's condition turns better. According to the current reports, Ricciardo will not be able to compete in the Singapore Grand Prix as well. His participation for the Japan Grand Prix is also unclear too. That means Liam will get 2 more opportunities to cement his place within next year's AlphaTauri driver lineup. Red Bull team principal Christian Horner was impressed with Liam's performances over the last 2 race weekends and talked positively about New Zealander's future in a recent interview. Quote, "Well, it's a great opportunity for him," Horner said. "I mean, for any driver to get themselves in a Grand Prix car, you've got to make the most of it. And this is a golden moment in his career for him to demonstrate what he's capable of. So we're obviously following his progress very closely. And Daniel's misfortune was Liam's good fortune. So, it's down to him to make the best use of it." He added further, both the contracts of Tsunoda and Ricciardo are set to expire at the end of this season, and none of them have been renewed yet. Red Bull management is very famous for making sudden changes to its driver lineups over the last decade, with the incidents associated with Kvyat, Gasly, Albon, and De Vries over the last decade. We can hope the same regarding the current AlphaTauri drivers lineup if Lawson is capable of impressing the Red Bull management in the remaining 2 opportunities too. We are too early to predict more, but Lawson possesses something unique that no one ever expected from him as a Formula 1 driver. Let's wait and see what happens in Singapore and Suzuka. What do you think about Lawson's future? Will he cement his place within the 2024 AlphaTauri drivers lineup using the next 2 opportunities? Share your thoughts in the comment section below.